Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Casey. And if you're new here, or if you missed the last couple of videos, then you should know that I just got back from a really cool ski trip with my friends. I had a lot of fun. And the fun's not over yet.
Okay. Alright, hey everybody. Cameron's just listening to us.
I know, with the door wide open.
Cameron, can you hear us?
You totally can't stop lying.
24 hours of this, guys.
This is my friend Kaitlyn. She makes book videos.
This is my first time recording in front of someone else.
Same. This is the first time I've been in your library.
Yeah.
This is really cool.
How do you like it?
It's really cute. I love it. I watch her videos all the time, and it's like, wow, now we're here.
We're here.
So we are filming a 24-hour book video readathon. Kaitlyn's doing all things bookish in her video, so you'll have to go watch that. I'm going to try to get through as much of my physical TBR as possible. I say that whenever I pull out my Kindle, but I have the whole series, so that counts.
How do you feel about, like, buying the book and the Kindle?
Because I do that? I think it's worth it depending on what you're using it for, because I'll only really buy it on the Kindle if it's a big book and if I'm going places.
Yeah.
Like, I bought them for the Throne of Glass series because I was traveling a lot over Christmas, and I couldn't just take all those big books.
Yeah, because they're chunkers. I feel like we're going off topic at this.
We are. That's okay. That's okay. So, the first book that I'm going to be reading is Killer Instinct. I read the Natural series in between. I think I read the favorites last month, and then I just finished Onyx Storm today. Check out that video. And so I read the Naturals in between that, and I really, really liked it. So I'm going to try to finish the series tonight, hopefully.
I wish I could give context, because I've read it, but
I
I just don't know what happens in each one.
You loved it.
I did love it.
That's what I remember. I was like, okay, Kaitlyn really likes the series, so I need to get to it.
But I could not recount the story for you.
I only have the Killer Instinct on Kindle because it's on Kindle Unlimited. And then these two.
And Babylon's not?
No, these two are not.
Oh.
Isn't that weird?
Oh, that's the second one.
Yeah, isn't that weird that they only have the first two on Kindle Unlimited?
Yeah. But I feel like you could definitely get through, like...
These are kind of thick.
I know, but I feel like you could do it. Because they're, like, such, like, smooth reads.
I feel like that, too. I feel like I went through the Naturals really quick. And, I mean, I'm like 2 chapters into this one already, so it's going by quick.
But our other options are...
Yes. I brought Better Than the Movies because I want to read it.
This is done.
Let's go get it. I'll be back.
I'm just going to take it out.
Okay, we're back. The pizza was beeping. Okay, so Better Than the Movies because I want to read Nothing Like the Movies. My cousin Lexi just finished it. I'm hoping to film her review at some point.
Maybe I'll read Better Than Movies at the same time as you.
You should.
You read it today.
That would be fun. And then I brought Nora Goes Off Script by Annabelle Monaghan. I really loved the last book that just came out, and that was the first book I ever read of hers, so.
Wait, is this a reread or no?
No, this is the first time. I've never read this.
You see, looking at these makes me miss, like, I used to read romance so much, and they're so, like, little.
Yes,
like,
look how thin it is.
Yeah, that makes me, like, happy to read.
I know, me too, because I know I can do it. And then the last things that I brought were the Emily Wilde books, which I don't think I'm going to get to them. They just felt springy and cute, and I needed to get to them, so I just brought them.
Have you read any of them?
I haven't read any of them.
Oh, okay. Which one's first? The fairies?
Yeah, the Encyclopedia of Fairies, then Map of the Other Lands, and then I think there's a third book coming out sometime this year, so.
I always see people reading those, but I have no idea what they're even
pages
possibly about.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Perfect.
That's what I'm going to be doing for the next 24 hours. You're going to have to go over to her video and see what she's doing.
Yeah.
Check in later. Good morning. I absolutely fell asleep last night. So did Kaitlyn. In hindsight, doing this challenge 24 hours after we drove through the night to get from Colorado back to Texas wasn't the best plan. I'm still trying to get through Killer Instinct from the Natural series. I'm really enjoying it. I think that this was a good choice for this challenge, being as tired as I am, because I am invested in the story. I probably fell asleep around 12. No, I know I fell asleep around 12. I was fighting demons up until that point. Then I finally gave up, and then I woke up around 6:45 and started reading again. That's only like 6 hours. 6 hours of the 24 that I took a brief nap. I think I'll finish this book at least, and then I think I'm going to try to do Nora Goes Off Script next, because that seems like my thinnest book, and I want to get at least 2 books read today before the end of the challenge. I really, really enjoy this series. I think it's really good. I'm gonna continue to read, go drink my coffee. That's where we're at. We just finished an hour-long reading sprint with Cameron.
I lost.
Cameron won because,
obviously.
You know what? It's because he's not burned out. And
That's so true. We've been reading all night.
Yeah, all night. Every single hour of it. I've got 3 hours left in my book.
It says I have 3 hours and 30 minutes left of this book, but I'm gonna try something new.
Just start moving on.
I'm gonna come back to it. I just need something different, even though I don't really want to read this either.
It's 11:50. We've got, what, 7 hours left?
Yeah, we gotta lock in. Because I need to finish 5 books.
Our time is wasting away, Kaitlyn. We gotta go.
Cameron, go Russia.
Go! Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, back for the update. It's 2:45. We're finishing at 7. Is that...
I don't know, Matt.
4 hours left?
You gotta check that.
Because 3 to 4. No, yeah. Yeah, it's 4 hours left. For some reason, I thought it was going to be 3.
Is that 4 hours and 15 minutes or 3 hours and 15 minutes?
It's 4 hours and 15 minutes. That's good. That is actually really good because
you have plenty of time.
I do. I've finished Killer Instinct. About time. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. You don't remember
Tell me what it
anything
ends
about
on.
So it ends...
Wait, is that a spoiler?
I can cut it.
Okay.
But it ends with...
That's like saying Inheritance Games?
Yes.
That was...
No, that's my thing though, is I feel like they are the same characters.
Yeah, that's
yes. A lot of people like these more than the Inheritance Games. And I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah. I've heard a lot of people say that they don't know why this one didn't get as much hype as the Inheritance Games did, and they like it more.
I think I definitely like Inheritance Games more, but Inheritance Games was like one of the books. I think I told you like right when I was like about to graduate college, I went to the bookstore and I bought 3 books. And, like, those 3 books got me back into reading. Inheritance Games was one of them. I think I read Inheritance Games in my first 24-hour challenge video. Like,
I need to go back and watch that.
Like 2 or 3 years ago.
So I've got 4 hours left now.
Wait, you should see how long the audiobook is for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look.
I'm gonna read Nora Goes Off Script next, because it seems to be the shortest.
And you've missed me finish 14 books for my TBR.
Oh, yes. You gotta go over to Kaitlyn's channel to see her knock off 14 books.
Okay, it's 6 hours and 57 minutes. Opening and closing.
If I just, like...
You don't think you can do it in 4 hours?
If I grind...
I talk a lot.
No, but if I grind...
You can get, like, at least...
I can get over halfway.
At least, like, within 3 chapters of finishing.
You think within 3? How much is that?
7, 12, 22. I say you get at least to chapter 20.
That's 204 pages.
I believe you. I have less than 100 pages.
Yeah, so you've got to finish that and then get to your next one.
I don't know what my next one is going to be.
So check on hers to see what she does next. Roger, you're doing so good. You're being so sweet.
She said, I can be still.
I can stay, please. Let me stay for the videos. Yes.
No. The little crawl.
Eyes.
He always crawls.
officially wrapped the 24-hour book reading challenge.
You've done it.
It is past 7 o'clock.
7:07.
Oh my gosh, what a time.
What a time.
I underestimated how hard that would be.
I did. I didn't think I was that tired when we started, but then maybe 20 minutes in, it's like, you know, I'm kind of tired.
I feel like you came in here with your first book and you just sat down and said, you know, I hate to say it.
I did say that. I did say that.
But I'm kind of tired. And I was like, me too.
That was the first red flag.
Yeah, I felt that driving here too, though. Like, driving
Yeah.
here, I was just like, oh.
Honestly, that's why I texted you. I was like, do you still want to do this? Because I was so tired. I literally slept
You
all
could have
day.
told me, though.
But I wanted to do
I
it.
didn't want to let you down, was the thing. I was tired, too. And
I'm
I was
sorry.
like, no, it's okay. No, I'm glad we did it.
Yeah, I wanted to do it.
Me too. I'm glad. And
We're back again next week.
Yeah. In her video, she said next month.
Yeah. I think it would be fun. Not next week, but
give us some recovery time.
yeah.
But just to wrap it up, because I'm probably going to run out of storage pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah.
I ended up reading all of Killer Instinct on my Kindle. It was really good. I liked it a lot. I think I already gave you my rating. It was a 4.5. I cannot wait to continue the series. I will probably... there's just so many books. Because I brought all these books.
You did. And I think we don't stop until she finishes all the books. Part 2 of the 24 hours coming next week.
No, I brought more.
Yeah. You didn't even touch some of
And
them.
then you gave me this one.
I
Oh
did.
my gosh. So, like, these were all books I really wanted to get to, like, right tonight. I wanted to finish all of these tonight.
Delusion in that.
I know. I'm so sad. So I got this one done.
That's a chunker. Like, that's a
It was bigger
thick
than I thought.
book. Yeah.
It's bigger than I thought.
Because you're on the Kindle, you have no idea.
Yeah, and it said 11 hours whenever I first opened it. Like, it said I had 11 hours to read it. But then I think I got through it faster than that. And then we slept.
We did. Which, we got a solid 7 hours of sleep.
Oh, yeah. Needed, okay? It was needed.
I think next time we do, like, maybe a 3-hour nap.
Okay, I'd be down with that.
I think I could do that.
I do think that if we split up with, like, fun things, like, if we said, like...
We didn't even go to the coffee shop.
We didn't, and we wanted to.
I don't know why. I just didn't, like, think of it. I
was-
was on the grind.
I know. I was very concerned with, 1, finishing this book, and 2, getting a good way into this one, because otherwise I felt like a failure. I'm like, I
Yeah.
have to get through something. Because you see everybody else who does 24-hour book
They read, like,
videos.
4 books.
Yes! How?
They got me beat. Because I read slower than the audiobook time. And the audiobook times are, like, 10 a book. But Casey reads faster than the audiobook times.
Yeah, I do. That
See
video's
her last
coming
video.
before this one. So the last book that I read for this was Nora Goes Off Script, and I am loving it. I love it so much. I'm on chapter 10.
I kind of want to read it now.
Dude, you have to. Well, have you read anything by Annabelle Monahan?
No.
I hate to, like, put my heart out there, but I love her writing so much. It's just so sweet and, like, funny.
Wait, what else has she written?
She did Summer Romance, was the last one that I read.
Oh.
And then she also did... Wait a second, I have it on Kindle.
I feel like there's one that looks like that exact same cover.
Time Next Summer.
Oh, I have heard of that.
So Same Time Next Summer, Nora Goes Off Script, and then Summer Romance.
Which one is the best? I guess you haven't finished that one.
I haven't finished this one yet. I just have a personal connection with, like, filmmaking. But then it's also so quaint and cute.
Yeah.
And it's just funny. And I don't know, I like it a lot. It's going well. I think that's all I've got, really. It was a good time. We'll do it again.
We'll do it better.
I got a book and a half. And I'm happy. I am happy with that.
Yeah.
Because that's accomplishment. And now I'm just closer towards... I don't know what the whole point
But
of this
imagine
is.
if we didn't sleep for 7 hours. Like, you would have finished that book.
Yeah, I would have finished this, but that's probably all I would have done.
But that's still 2 books in 24 hours. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
I didn't even read 2 books in January.
But you're reading, like, a big book. Where's your big book?
I was reading Assassin's Blade and
Yeah, that's a big book.
I started Onyx Storm.
Oh, yeah, that's a big book.
That's a big book.
Oh my gosh.
I could not read Onyx Storm in 24 hours.
I mean, me neither. Not in straight.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it was a good time. Thanks for hanging out with us. That's really all I got.
Yeah.
I don't really know what else to say other than that.
I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, we'll see you
On
guys next
Casey's
time.
channel.
Yeah, go like and subscribe to Kaitlyn's channel. This is the partnership that YouTube never knew
Yeah, with
needed. Thanks for hanging out. It was a good time. We will see you again in the near future. That's all.
Bye.
Oh, you're not allowed up. I just want you to look at me.
Working her way up
No,
slowly at a time.
See? No, get down. No. Get out of here.
That's so funny.
Cameron, call your dog.